I could've got sidetracked, but dog, fuck that. I made my money hustling, addicted to the racks. Racks on racks on racks, racks on racks. Fucking with these rats, would get me from my stacks. Rob me in my sleep. A rookie mistake, for trusting the free, for loving the hoe, instead of loving my dough. Back then I wasn't happy, now I'm happy to know. It's not about the money, but what I got to show, and what I got to gain. I hustled the game, me and Big did it, we can do it again. Middle finger to you, lame, you know the name. Cause I'm Trik, Earl, Doug. I show no love to these haters, fuck all these fake perpetrators. Homie, I'm Trik, Earl, Doug. I got the game mastered, I'm Trik.
My life ain't been easy, shit. I grew up poor, you know what I'm saying? They say if you make like, what, under 30,000, that's poverty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think my old dude made maybe 40 grand a year until my mom died, and then the company went out of business, so he lost his job. And then after that, like, my old dude ain't have better jobs than me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no GED or anything. I think my old dude might have did like a year of college or something, but has his high school diploma, you know, and shit, he couldn't get a better job than me. So I've just been living in poverty, man, since forever, you know. My mom, shit, I don't think she made that much money. It was cool when I had both my parents though, but they was always divorced. My mom lived in Normandy, my old dude lived in Riverview, and then I had a grandma that lived in Florissant. So like when my mom got sick, that's how I wound up going to like Florissant School District and shit. Like I went to McClure North and Cross Keys and shit. And it was cool, but shit. Then I got bumped back to Normandy and shit. Normandy, if y'all ever go to Normandy, that high school smells like weed inside that motherfucker. My tax dollars is going to that motherfucker, man. And that school is a fucking piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, you know. I wish I would have graduated from there. I could have got an easy diploma. I just was like too busy, you know, worried about smoking weed shit. Stupid shit, you know. I wised up way later. Actually, I'm still the same motherfucker.
In the future, people will say nothing but yes. Who is this cat rapping dope busy can? If you ask for it, I'ma put it in your hand. It's the light green shit, sell it by the gram. It's only one word for me, Aquaman.
Aquaman, 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 Aquaman,
Aquaman. Water weed, super fire drove. I got what you need. Mid-grade, selling good too. What you need, a P? Have my boy give me a P. Show you how to flip a stack. I can hustle easily, cover up all my tracks. It's big business, baby. Bitches is hella crazy. Cats is hella shady. I'm packing my 380. Been hibernating lately. Deep in the underground. So I just dug a little deeper. I'm underwater now. Submerged deep in the Trik Earl Dub, which transformed into Trik Easy. It came from, let me turn the music down. It came from, first I trick some money off, then I get some drink and Earl, then I'll buy a dub and smoke, get blowed. You know what I'm saying? So there went the name Trik Earl Dub. This right here, shouldn't be showing y'all this shit. This right here, this is the first pair of Chuckies. You know what I'm saying? I only wore these one time. I did a show and wore these. I opened up for cash out, wore these mugs.
You motherfuckers crazy.
So, that's the first pair. These cost a pretty penny. For those of y'all that can afford to go to Frontenac Plaza, these is the Gucci. Oh, Gucci. I love Gucci. The Gucci's. Bing. Those real Gucci's.
Not the flea market. We don't do that.
Exactly. It's kind of the raw shoes ever. Look here, that's Diversitile. That's the company that made them. You know what I'm saying? You got the Plush Crush red velvet interior. Plush Crush red velvet. I want to sleep in this shoebox. And bam. So the first pair, you know, they did a good job and everything, but they still wasn't quite what I was looking for. So I got another pair.
That's the second pair. Like I say, they ain't making them no more. I'm the only person in the world with them shoes.
So what happened with the cats trying to kill you, bro? What?
Shit, man. I mean, I can reenact the whole story if you really
Yeah,
want to.
dog. Go ahead.
It was crazy, man. About man. See, I don't know how much of this I can really put on YouTube, but I had on them headphones right there. You know what I'm saying? I had on those headphones, and I just happened to have like a feeling, man. Like I was like, man, you know, it feel funny. So I took the headphones off, and as soon as I took the headphones off, there's a loud ass knock on my door. It's like 2:30 in the morning. So, man, what the fuck is knocking in my door at 2:30 in the morning? Like, shit, I'm finna kill these motherfuckers. So shit, I grab the gun and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? So I'm gonna go to the door and shit. So I ain't even like ask who is it through the door or anything. I'm thinking like, shit, as soon as I point the gun at these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They should burn out type shit, right? So I go to the door, I cracks it open and shit. And talking to the dude, and the dude's like, yeah, is Nick here? And he's looking right at me, you know what I'm saying? And is Nick here? And I'm like, shit, man, dog, get the fuck off my motherfucking porch, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen these dudes in my life. But standing behind the dude that was saying is Nick here was another dude with a hoodie on, with his back turned at the front of my porch, you know what I'm saying? Just standing there. So I knew something was totally wrong, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this ain't don't look right. So I'm telling dude, burn out, get the fuck out my, you know, get the fuck off my porch and shit. I had the little shaky voice and shit, cause I'm kind of annoyed and shit. Get the fuck off my porch, man. So, you know, dude was like, oh, it's like that. So I was like, yeah, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck off my porch. So as soon as he said that shit, man, he swung up the motherfucking shotgun. I was like, damn, I tried to close the door. He put the shotgun barrel in the door. So, you know, we got hardwood floors in my house. You know what I'm saying? So he put the shotgun barrel in the door. I wanted to grab the shotgun barrel, but I didn't want to blow my fucking hand off. So him and his boys started pushing on the door. Fucked up thing was I didn't cock my gun before I went to the door. You know, you think if a motherfucker sees a gun and shit, they'd be scared. But some motherfuckers ain't. So I'm trying to hold the door at the same time, cock my gun while I had on socks. We got on hardwood floors. It was 2 against 1. They started pushing the door. I started sliding. So I was like, fuck it, shit, come on in this motherfucker. I always wanted to kill a motherfucker anyway, for real. So shit, I let them on in and shit. I kind of forgot about my family. Like, my older brother got up to help me. He was sleeping in the living room couch and shit. I kind of forgot about him, you know, but he got up to help me. Well, anyway, when they come in, I already darted to the kitchen. You know, it's pitch black in the house, so I already darted to the kitchen and shit. Well, they came in, and my older brother with the shotgun on him, thinking he was me and shit, like, sit down, shut the fuck up, where's the money at? What money they's talking about, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking sell drugs. So, he's in there, dude's with shotgun on him, right? So I'm mad as a motherfucker, man, when I see this dude with the shotgun on my brother. So I got the gun aimed on him. He don't even see me. He don't even know I'm in there or anything. So I got the gun aimed on him. I'm getting ready to shoot him. But I started kind of thinking to myself, like, what if the bullet goes through his head and ricochets out his eye socket into my older brother's neck or something? It kills my older brother. So I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time that I had the gun on old boy, I see the other dude creeping in. He was all ducked down. You know what I'm saying? So he's ducked down, creeping in. And, you know, there's a doorway. So I see him come up through the doorway, so I try and shoot him in his head, you know what I'm saying? Pow! So he hit like a Michael Jackson spin move, you know what I'm saying? Out the door and shit, he was gone. So I thought I got him. I was like, ooh, I got him, you know what I'm saying? So then I went back to old boy to motherfucking shoot him. I started coming out like, I thought I was fucking Rambo or something. I started coming out like, yeah. Next thing I know, I realized like my gun's not working. You know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker, I'm looking at it like, what the fuck is going on with my gun? Well, at the same time, he swings on me like, boom! So I'm like, oh! So shit, I'm motherfucking barrel down the basement steps like, do-do-do-do-do-do. I hear motherfucking 2 more shots. At the same time that I heard my old dude come out like, what's going on out here? So I'm like, oh. So my little brother's looking at me all crazy like, what the fuck, dude? Fucking shoot out in the house and shit. He's down there with a broomstick. I'm still trying to unjam my gun. My gun jammed up. So I'm still trying to unjam my gun and shit. We hear the 2 shots, boom, boom. So he's like, they just killed Dad and Just. Man, on everything. I was down in that motherfucker like, I know. And I'm trying to unjam my gun like, I know, dog. So, to say the least, gun didn't unjam. You know what I'm saying? We hear the 2 shots. I'm thinking my older brother, my dad is dead. I'm still hearing movement upstairs and shit. So I was like, fuck it, man. I didn't even care whether I lived or died. Like, at that point in time, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, fuck it, man. Shit, my family's dead. Like, guess I'm finna die too. So I motherfucker go up the stairs. I'm like, shit, I'm just finna throw the gun at him and just rush the buckshots like, oh! You know what I'm saying? So I go upstairs and shit, I'm creeping, you know what I'm saying? I'm creeping through the dark house and shit. I'm looking, shit, just waiting, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna just heave my gun at these motherfuckers. So shit, I come around to this bedroom, you know what I'm saying? And my dad, my older brother was in here and they were still alive and shit. It was like, cool. So then I'm motherfucking burnt out. I was like, I'm up. Shit, I'm getting out of here. Motherfucking burnt out. So that's that story, you know what I'm saying, about how some dudes came and try and kill me and shit. Like, it's still bullet holes, you know, in the house.
And I just hear a tap at the window with my fishing pole that was outside. I'm like, damn, dog. Open the window, this nigga talking about his cats tried to kill him and shit. So he's got his book bag and shit. He's like, man, you gotta give me a ride up to the homie's crib. Man, hopped in the ride. Went on like that.
Cut. The homie's crib was Jonisha Smith. Johnny, she hooked me up. Shout out to Johnny for giving me a place to stay when that crazy shit went down. Like shit, Johnny motherfucking answered her phone. First ring, you know, told me I could come through, stay the night, you know what I'm saying? Just want to shout out Johnny. The next day, my homie Dutch came through, told me he would give me a place to stay, you know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out my homie Dutch.
Oh, no problem, Femo.
Right, my homie Tim Claiborne. Shit, he helped me find out who motherfucking did that shit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out my homie Tim, cause he helped me with the detective work and shit. Only took about 6 hours to find out what happened.
Oh shit. It's motherfucking Trik Ez and T.O. God damn it. Yeah. Hold up, dawg. Wait a minute. My whole life's based on cheese, and how my story is told is to be seen. Just like a movie you be watching on the screen. And so you see a guy having it all, but in the end he has no friends. He blew up to fall. So sad. It couldn't be me. How could it be? Another dude with the same face as T.E.D. Hey, that's him. That's some crazy shit. What if I died? Man, life's a bitch. At least I tried. I never lied. All I had was my word. A life of hustling and selling onions of herb and onions of coke to get the paper majored in drugs. Got a degree and joined the army and saluted the thugs. It's just the beginning without no ending. Never fake, always real, dog. Fuck the pretending. Yeah.
These cats think that they know about the game. Tell me a motherfucking thing.
But shit, I do want to shout out, you know, all my homies, man. I'm putting people's governments out there, so sorry, you know, for putting y'all's government names out there and shit. But you know, I'd like to shout out Darrell Horton, Anthony Henry, Jonisha Smith, Dominic Rogers, Tim Claiborne, shit, Mike Jackson, Jonathan Ewing. My homie Big, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, my list ain't that long. That's probably about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got nobody else to shout out for real. If I forgot you, sorry. My boy KB, you know, Nate Butler, Doug Michelle, Joe Maldonado. That's it, man. That's all my friends, man. I ain't got too many friends.